Today we have a look at the U.S. seizing an oil tanker off Venezuela, 2 dead, 2 injured at a recording studio shooting, Powerball jackpot hits $1 billion, and much more.
We have today's weather forecast with James and a look at sports with me.
Today is December 11th, 2025.
We are live from Studio H12 from the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you're watching Fox News Today.
Champions, we bring solid news coverage every weekday at 9 a.m. News that you can use. Places, everyone get ready. It is time for the countdown. Lights, camera, action.
Welcome back to Vox News. I am James Knowles.
And I'm Ian Wagner. Here are top stories for today.
President Donald Trump has confirmed the U.S. is taking control of an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela. A person familiar with the matter said the tanker was heading to Cuba. Trump did not offer a detailed explanation for the move, saying only that it was seized for a, quote, very good reason, and he signaled the administration would soon release additional information. The move risks further escalating tensions with Venezuela, where Trump has intensified a pressure campaign aimed at forcing President Nicolas Maduro out of power. The Venezuelan government is calling the seizure an act of international piracy.
Archaeologists say they have proof of the earliest known case where humans being started and controlled fires. The researchers say heat-shattered flint axes and 2 pieces of stone were used for creating spark were found at a site in Barnum, Suffolk. The archaeologists say the tools provided these early people, who were likely Neanderthals, had the ability to start and stoke the flames. Prior to that, some humans may have harnessed fire from lightning strikes and other natural causes. That, however, was an unpredictable source.
2 people are dead and 2 others injured in the following a shooting Wednesday night at a recording studio in Newark, New Jersey. The Essex County Prosecutor's Office confirmed the deaths, saying 1 person died at the scene and the other in the hospital. 2 others are wounded by the gunfire and are in stable condition. The victims' identities have not been released. The recording studio, called Platinum Sound, is located on the ground level of an apartment building. Newark police have not confirmed any arrests, and it's unclear how many shooters they're looking for.
The Trump administration is facing a lawsuit over plans to put the president's face on some national parks' annual passes. The Department of the Interior recently unveiled what is called commemorative new designs for the America the Beautiful Pass. One of them features President Donald Trump's face alongside George Washington. But the Center of Biological Diversity filed a lawsuit Wednesday to prevent the change that's set for January. The environmental group argues that federal law requires the pass to feature the winning photo from the National Park Foundation's contest. The Interior Department has not commented on the lawsuit. Now let's check on the weather. James, what is in the forecast?
The weather outside is frightful and it won't be delightful. Stay tuned for your weather report coming up in just a few moments. Stay with us.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
That had a boy had come
company. We believe in the power of creativity. We have a hat that can accompany your diverse style and personality. At Hat Boy Hat Company, we celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free in adventure.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
I am James Knowles with your weather report. It's a mild and cold Monday in Cleveland, Tennessee. Expect cloudy skies all day with a chance of sun late tonight. Highs are in the mid 40s and lows are tonight dip around 28. Here's our local radar. There's no rain in the forecast, and we expect dry conditions to continue over the next 6 hours. Taking a nationwide view of the radar, Thursday, light rain in the west around Washington and Montana, as well as some snow. Frozen clouds are above South and North Dakota. Here's your 7-day forecast. The high of the week is 56 degrees and the low is 11 degrees. We have a cloudy week coming up with lots of sun on Sunday and Monday. That wraps up your forecast. Over to you, to Ian Wagner with sports.
Coming up after the break, OKC going 24-1 in the Lakers versus the Spurs. Stay with us.
Are you looking for a stunning charcuterie or grazing table this holiday season? Checkerboard's catering, create some forgettable spreads filled with fresh, flavorful, and beautifully styled bites. Perfect for parties, weddings, and celebrations. The best in town for a reason. Let us help make your table extra special this year. From our kitchen to yours, give us a call today.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Ian Weiner with your sports. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 28 points, and the Oklahoma City Thunder matched the best 25-game start to an NBA season by dominating the Phoenix Suns 138-89 in an NBA Cup quarterfinal on Wednesday. The Thunder's 24-1 mark ties the 2015 Golden State Warriors, who won their first 24 games before finally losing. Stephon Castle scored 21 of his 30 points in the second half, and De'Aaron Fox added 20 points in the San Antonio Spurs' 132-119 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers on Wednesday night in the NBA Cup quarterfinal. Keldon Johnson added 17 points and 8 rebounds as the Spurs maintain a healthy double-digit lead for most of the final 3 quarters to claim the last Cup semifinal spot in Las Vegas, where they'll face, you guessed it, the Oklahoma City Thunders on Saturday. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told. D-Burris has the vibe. The conversations are bona fide. So tune in and watch it grow. The best podcast you need to know. Like follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside for the ride that we
Welcome back. A pedestrian who was struck and killed on Haywood Lane near I-24 on Sunday has been identified as a 64-year-old Nashville man. According to police, a 21-year-old driver of a Nissan Altima was traveling east on Haywood Lane when the pedestrian was struck. The man was reportedly crossing the roadway and crossing into the Altima's path. After hitting the pedestrian, the driver went to Walgreens, parked, and walked back to speak to police. The pedestrian died at the scene. According to police, there were no signs of impairment on behalf of the driver, and there was evidence of alcohol involvement on the part of the pedestrian.
Tennessee Governor Bill Lee on Tuesday said that he will not intervene to stop the execution of Harold Wade Nichols. Nichols is scheduled to die by lethal injection on Thursday for the 1988 assault and murder of Karen Pulley, a 20-year-old student at Chattanooga State University. Nichols pled guilty to all charges, although he expressed remorse at the trial. He admitted that he would have continued his violent behavior if he had not been arrested. He was sentenced to death in 1990.
There's still time to dream of becoming a billionaire by Christmas. No one has won Powerball's $930 million jackpot Wednesday night, so it's rolled over into an estimated $1 billion for Saturday's drawing. The lump sum cash option is now about $461 million before taxes. It would have been $429 million if won Wednesday. Of course, the odds are slim, about 1 in 292 million, and big jackpots draw more players, raising the chance of multiple winners splitting the prize.
Today is National John Day. John is a masculine name. It is the short form of English and Hebrew name Jonathan. First introduced to the U.S. around 1880. More than 380,000 Johns are in the U.S. are called Jonathan. You might be wondering why we have a day for this kind of thing. I'm not sure exactly who even is John. Where might he be? John?
We're on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
We'll also find more online on our website, BCHS.TV.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just cannot get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.